So 6 point was dropped. It was actually a lot sooner than I expected, and actually came with a new tower, the Mortar Monkey. You've seen in BTD5 and battles. Well, and now it's in BTD6 with 3 new 5th tiers and a bunch of new upgrades. Unfortunately, we have not unlocked any of them yet. We gotta play some games first, and I think a good way to start is by playing one of the new maps. There's an intermediate map called Moon Landing, and we're gonna drop it to hard here and give it a run. Try to unlock as many mortar upgrades as we can. So here's how the map looks. Pretty easy actually, in fact perfect for mortars, because you know, it basically goes around it like a crater shape or circle shape. Pretty much perfect for the mortar's radius. So, let's start with none other than the mortar, and it actually looks extremely tiny. A lot smaller than I expected. How about its blast radius? Blast radius is actually pretty good. Okay, so the balloons on this map don't go around the crater. It actually goes in the middle, so I guess even better for the mortar. Okay, so if we want to upgrade the mortar as fast as we can, the thing we have to do is place as many mortars on the track as possible, or like spend most of our money on mortars. Because if you didn't know, the XP that towers get, it's based on the percentage of upgrades that you have on each tower. So if you have only mortars, all the XP goes to the mortar. So we're gonna try being this only mortars. Anyways, we can actually unlock one upgrade now. What's the best one? Increased accuracy, faster reload, bigger blast. I'll go with faster reload. There we go, 010. And I don't think the hero that you get interferes with the XP you get. So we'll drop Striker. If only Striker actually worked with mortars. Oh, okay, so there's a line of sight issue on this map too. You can't actually see through the crater, the moon craters, because they're taller. So I guess we'll place Striker in not really many good spots. Here, I guess. Pretty bad. I think all 3 of these we've seen before in BT5, BT6, so no difference. Bigger blast, we've seen that before. Costs 540, pretty expensive. But yeah, pretty easy, pretty perfect map. A perfect new map to use the almighty new Mortar Tower, and already we can unlock the tier 2s. Take a look at the tier 2s. Balloon Buster, we've seen that before as well. Smashes through 2 layers of balloons, alright, nothing different. Rapid reload, even faster reload. Nothing really special. I'll get Balloon Buster. Let's go with that. $700. Striker works with mortar? Really? Oh, it does. Okay. So I guess that was updated alongside the new update. Okay, good thing I brought Striker then, just for this occasion. So all bomb shooters and mortars shoot 10% faster. That's awesome. I didn't even expect it coming in, but I'll take it. Might want to get 1 mortar for every path, I think. So for now, we'll leave this, or we'll get Balloon Buster on this. 210. And we gotta work towards Black Bomb Power in 7 rounds. Let's get mortar number 2. Place it in the same spot. I mean, why else? Why else wouldn't you place it in the same spot? We'll get increased accuracy on this one. Burny stuff we can unlock. Awesome. Yeah, nothing different. I expect it to set the balloons on fire. 3 to 4 layers off. Something like that. Buy that. And yeah, it looks like 3rd tier is the same thing. Signal Flare. Okay, so we got a new upgrade, boys. 3rd tier, top side. Only 1190. Oh, wait. Wait. Does Burny stuff not work on black balloons? No way. Wait a minute. Houston, we have a problem. It doesn't work like it does in BTD5 or battles. Oh, no. This is unfortunate. Rip Burny stuff, man. Okay, what do we do then for blacks? That's because there's a black balloon upgrade? Oh. So they want you to buy a higher tier upgrade for that. Ah, I see. Middle path has it. And that's why Burny stuff can't pop blacks. Dang. Well, I guess we'll get that next. We kind of need it. We need at least 1 mortar to damage it. But we got nothing for now. So, mortar number 3. This one's middle path. So we got top path, middle path, bottom path. 1 black balloon, we'll use Striker for that. So, in that case, if we get heavy shells, I think Burny stuff would be a great combo on top of that, would it not? Just because, you know, it can actually set fire to black balloons, zebras. So yeah, lead balloons. Now we have no problems. Awesome. And we're about to unlock all tier 3s, I think. Yeah, let's get that. Signal flare. Nothing different. We've seen that before. Unlock. And now we have options. Big one for tier 4. Artillery battery. We've seen these two. So in that case, I probably want to go for this. Shattering shells. So right now the only issue I think is Moabs. As you all know, mortars aren't cut out for Moab class balloons. So we'll get signal flare for camos later on. I think in the meantime, while we're waiting for tier 4s, let's farm a little bit. Just in case the late game is a little tough. Yeah, there are the cerams, no issues, thanks to this heavy shells. Again, extra damage to ceramics, leads, and fortifieds. Although no upgrades yet that can do extra damage to Moabs, which is kind of what I need. Oh, we didn't get shell shock yet. Why not? Let's get this to a 320. And I think we'll be short of the big one by next round. So sadly, we can't get that for round 40. So instead, let me just try. This map is pretty long. I'll use Striker when it comes close. Also, did you notice you can actually set the Moab on fire? Well, time for some mass microing, boys. Move all the mortars to the next crater in hopes that we can pop it. It's actually doing pretty good damage. This map is long enough. We got Striker back too. Perfect for stunning, so we don't have to move it out of the way. Come on, Micro. Faster. I need to try that again. And get ready to move the thing. All mortars over here. All mortars on deck. Come on. Stunning, putting in work there. And I think we're gonna leak 2 lives. Good enough. Alright. Well, I was wrong. We don't need any tier 4s to actually beat Moabs, but we can afford several upgrades now, and I'm gonna buy it. I said I would buy this first. Scattering shells. So, is this an extra, like, frag bomb kind of attack? Let's buy it. Let's see what it does. We are 10k short, though, or 5k short. So, let's play the waiting game. 10.8k, let's buy. And let's see what it does. It's kind of hard to tell, actually. Let me move the other mortars away, just so we can see exactly what it does. How much damage it does. This is 024. I can't tell. I guess it's only like a support type of upgrade, so when it says special boom properties, I assume fortified, regrow, and camo, and that's about it. So it doesn't actually do anything extra, it doesn't look like. So in that case, it's very expensive. I don't know if it's worth it. 10.8k. Let properties do. Oh, I don't know about that. It might be good versus like DTs, if it can remove like the black properties, like every property, I assume. That would actually be insanely good versus DTs if it actually worked that way. It affects banded, mods, and BFP. Oh, okay. In that case, I can see why it costs that much money. So it's mostly a late game upgrade. And in fact, very, very, very useful for ABR. Let's unlock artillery. It only costs 6k, so it's a lot cheaper than BTD5. Does triple the barrels, and also has an ability, so pretty good value. It should actually help kill the mob a little faster. I think we're still going to need to retarget, though. Just for this round. There are also 2 Moabs, so you gotta do multiple retargetings. Okay, so the balloons only get to crater number 2 this time. Okay. Let's try to kill the last Moab, which will be a little tricky with these cerams in the way, so I can't move everything in place just yet. How about now? There we go. All the balloons are non-issue. It's really only, yeah, the mob lair. If we had anything other than only mortars, then we would not have any issues. The 4th tier mortar doesn't have an ability. What the hell? I just realized. Interesting. Is that the only tower in the game that doesn't have an ability? No wonder why it's so good without the ability. What the hell? That's weird. I assume Ninja Kiwi intended to do that, although I'm kind of wondering why. So I think for best mob pump power on a non-mob pump power tower, you definitely want 220. faster attack speed, double layers. That's really all I got right now. The most efficient way to pop it, at least with very, very, very low level mortars. Yeah, I do not recommend mortar micro, guys. Especially on blue stacks, because it is annoying as hell. Let's get another mortar in the meantime. Another 220. The more the merrier. Oh, we can afford it. Nice. Okay. We're finally there, guys. Big one. Let's buy. And we'll cash out from our bank, too, once we have enough money for big one and everything else. So it's 10.8, same as the bottom path. Let's buy right now, actually. Collect. Buy. Because we're done. No more micro at this point, boys. 420. And I think we're fine now versus Moabs. Even BFBs. Actually, just kidding. Missed a little bit here. So we'll do some retargeting. Yeah, now that we got all tier 4s, well, there's only one logical next step. That's the tier 5. And take a look at the very, very informative names. Big one, the biggest one. At least the description actually says something this time. Doesn't, like, leave you in the dark, like, this is a big plane. Round 60, okay. Unfortunately, we have no abilities, so that will not put the striker ability number 2 to any use. But there it is, BFB on fire. And it's actually getting taken out pretty quickly. Yep, definitely going to need to retarget this one. No doubt about it. Yeah, we'll leave these two, just to save up some micro. We'll just retarget these 4 mortars. Yeah, we should be fine. Big one's OP, man. Take a look here, round 62. Take a look at what this 024 does. It strips off the fortified off the Moab. And that's why, well, while it looks pretty pricey, I understand why it costs 10.8k. And round 63, yeah, not even close to an issue. Although a lot of lag. I guess the mortars have a little limited bomb power. Took a while for it to get rid of all the balloons there. Let's Alchemist buff the big one. Right over here. With that said, the big one actually doesn't look that big, visually speaking. Looks about the same size as the tier 4s. Underwhelming. Yes, we can afford tier 5s now, alright. So which one do we want to use first? Try the new one, Bloons Incineration. I mean, our issue is Moab, so I think this one first for sure. Although it's very expensive, 59.4k. Let's buy it. So super hot burning stuff burns through 5 layers of balloons each time. And can also burn up mob class balloons. Okay. I want that. And how much money do we have? Not even close to enough just yet. See again? Massive lag when a new giant grouped ceramic wave comes in. Bloons Incineration. The word is so big that you can barely see it on the upgrade screen. Is that normal? I don't think it is. So, almost there for this round. Just need to kill off one more BFB. Let me move the big one here. Oh, that zebra's gonna leak. Last minute snipe. There we go. Okay. Time for round 80, and you know what I'm gonna buy. Sell. This Bloons Incineration. Let me get rid of these mortars. I want to see it. I want to see this tier 5 in action. So it doesn't seem to attack very fast. How much damage it does per second? Not a whole lot. At least for a main attack. Okay, the attack only does 1 damage per shot, but the fire, take a look. 100 damage per second, or per every tick. I see. Soon. There we go. We'll stun it with Striker. I think this should solo this round. Honestly. Maybe not the Cerams underneath, but at least all the Moabs. Watch it 2-shot, honestly, if it does 100 damage per tick. Should basically kill, yeah, in 2 seconds. Boom, there we go. The thing is fucking OP. I'm not sure about that. It's 60k after all. So you would expect it to do good versus ZOMGs and stuff like that. So yeah, lots of lag too, in case you couldn't tell. Mortar causes tons and tons of unfun lag. And there it is, victory. New map on hard. And yeah, we're still short, even after playing all 80 rounds. We're still short of one ability. Let me buy this first, Pop and Awe. But we're still short the biggest one. While it would be nice to get all tier 5s, unlock it all in one game, I don't think it's doable, only because the XP you get is reduced when you go into free play. Therefore, not that great. But let's see. We had how much XP on the Mortar? 83.98. And check after the end of this round. 88, yeah, only 500. So we really lose so much XP doing that. So I think we'll stop there, but before we leave, let's see this. Pop and Awe. At least see what it does. 35k. Rains explosions all over the whole screen. Popping and immobilizing all balloons for a few seconds. So, yeah. Same as what you saw in BT5 and shit. Does it stun more blast balloons? It better. It does. For how long? Let's wait. That's a long time, actually. Wow. That is a long stun. 5 seconds? 10? That's 10 seconds, isn't it? I couldn't count, but that was long. Refresh it with Jones? Oh yeah, that too. Refresh. Use it again. Make a 20-second stun with Striker. Pretty dank. Might be one of the best abilities. Although, it is very expensive at least. 35k. But I think without our 5th tier bottom path, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this round. There's just too many balloons. We're dead here, right? There's no way we're alive. Let's try our best, though. But yeah, we don't get any more XP after round 80. Very little. Not worth playing any further. But maybe with the power stuns, we can actually survive this round. Let's see. Pop and Awe's actually coming up really soon, too. Which actually might help us out. Let's do that. Pop and Awe. Yeah, it's literally not moving. That's crazy. Oh, Fortifieds. Right, we could buy a bond path tier 4 to get rid of the Fortifieds. That would make this round a lot easier. Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just do that real quick, get rid of the Fortifieds. There we go, half HP gone. Should have thought of that from the start. Ew, now it might be a little too late to save us though. Is it too late to save us? Find out here. I think it's too late. Oh, actually, no, no, no. Pop and Awe, Pop and Awe. Now? Forgot about Striker's ability there. Okay, I am pleasantly surprised. I thought we were dead there. But would you look at that, man. Through the power of friendship and tier 4 mortars, tier 5 mortars, and Striker Jones, we actually beat that round surprisingly. But I think that's about it. All we need to see with the mortar. The new mortar in BTD6, update 6.0. Stay tuned for more mortar shenanigans, I guess.